Have you ever wondered how the United States Marine Corps came into existence? With my years of service, I can tell you it is full of rich history. Well, let's rewind to the tumultuous times of the American Revolutionary War, where the seeds of the Marine Corps were planted. It all began on a day we now celebrate as the Marine Corps birthday, the 10th of November, in the year 1775. Imagine the Continental Congress in the throes of the Revolutionary War, recognizing the need for naval warfare to interrupt British resupply routes. Their solution? The creation of a specialized fighting force, a corps of Marines, who could fight both at sea and on shore. Now, enter Samuel Nicholas, a man of grit and resolve. Nicholas was a distinguished Philadelphian and a well-known figure in the city's social scene. His prominence and connections made him an ideal candidate for a significant task. The Continental Congress commissioned him as a captain, making him the first officer of the Marines. Nicholas's first mission? To staff 2 battalions of Marines. And where better to find brave, able-bodied men ready to serve their country than in a bustling tavern? That's right, the birthplace of the Marine Corps was not a grand military base, but Tun Tavern in Philadelphia. Tun Tavern, owned by the Nicholas family, was already a gathering place for revolutionaries and a hub of political discourse. So it was in this very tavern that Samuel Nicholas set up his recruiting station and began enlisting men into the Marine Corps. He promised them adventure, camaraderie, and the chance to serve their fledgling nation. By January of 1776, Nicholas had his Marines. They were a force to be reckoned with, skilled in naval warfare, and ready to disrupt the British at sea. Their first mission was a successful raid on Nassau in the Bahamas, securing much-needed ammunition for the Continental Army. Thus, the United States Marine Corps, a symbol of honor and discipline, was born amidst the chaos of the Revolutionary War. How did the Marines fare in the 19th century, you ask? Well, the 19th century was a significant era for the Marines, involving several pivotal moments that shaped them into the formidable force they are today. Let's start with the War of 1812. This was a time when the Marines really began to distinguish themselves. During the Battle of New Orleans, they held their ground against the British forces, showing their mettle in the face of adversity. Their courage and tenacity during this conflict helped to cement their reputation as a force to be reckoned with. The Marines were also heavily involved in the Mexican-American War in the mid-19th century. This conflict is remembered for the Marines' capture of Chapultepec Castle, a key strategic point in Mexico City. This marked a significant victory for the United States and further demonstrated the Marines' capabilities in battle. The Marines' performance during the Mexican-American War was so impressive that the opening lines of the Marines' hymn, "From the Halls of Montezuma," refer to this very battle. Then came the American Civil War, a conflict that challenged the unity of the nation and even the Marines themselves. The Marines were divided, much like the country, with some choosing to fight for the Union and others for the Confederacy. Yet even in this time of internal strife, the Marines continued to demonstrate their unwavering commitment to duty and honor. The 19th century was a time of great change and upheaval, but through it all, the Marines remained steadfast. They faced each challenge with courage and determination, proving time and again their worth as a military force. Each battle, each conflict only served to strengthen their resolve and cement their place in the annals of American military history. So how did the Marines fare in the 19th century? They faced adversity, they fought with honor, and they emerged stronger than ever. The 19th century was a time of conflict and growth for the Marines, shaping them into a formidable force. If you're enjoying this journey through Marine Corps history and want to learn more interesting war and military facts, then we've got a lot more in store for you. From the Revolutionary War to modern warfare, our channel covers a wide range of military history topics. So, if you want to delve deeper into the stories of courage, honor, and sacrifice that have shaped the world as we know it, then make sure you subscribe to our channel. We regularly post new content that offers fascinating insights into military history. And if you're interested in the Marine Corps, we recommend checking out our playlist dedicated to the Marines. It features a series of videos that delve into different aspects of Marine Corps history, from their origins to their role in modern warfare. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more fascinating insights into military history. Our journey through the history of the Marines continues in the next scene, where we explore their role in the 20th century. So stay with us as we delve deeper into the history of this legendary force. Now, let's delve into the 20th century, a period of global conflict and significant changes for the Marines. The dawn of the 20th century ushered in a new era for the Marines, marked by two world wars that tested their resolve and resilience. In the muddy trenches of World War I, the Marines showcased their valor at the Battle of Belleau Wood. This brutal confrontation saw them stand their ground against a formidable German offensive. Their tenacity earned them a new nickname from their French allies, Teufelhunden, or Devil Dogs. World War II was no less demanding. The iconic image of Marines raising the American flag on Mount Suribachi during the Battle of Iwo Jima remains a symbol of their indomitable spirit. This battle, fought on a tiny volcanic island in the Pacific, saw the Marines face some of the fiercest resistance from Japanese forces, yet they persevered, demonstrating the grit and determination that defines the Corps. This period also saw a significant shift in the Marines' ranks. During World War II, women were integrated into the Marines for the first time. These trailblazing women, known as the Marine Corps Women's Reserve, showed that they could meet the same rigorous standards as their male counterparts, opening doors for future generations of female Marines. Post-World War II, the Marines were once again called upon during the Korean War and later in Vietnam. These conflicts presented new challenges, including the introduction of helicopter warfare. The Marines quickly adapted to this new style of warfare, using helicopters for swift troop transport and to deliver devastating aerial assaults. The 20th century saw the Marines evolve from a small force primarily used for shipboard security to a multifaceted combat force capable of operating in all environments. They adapted to new technologies, integrated women into their ranks, and faced some of the most challenging battles in history. The 20th century saw the Marines adapt and evolve, facing new challenges on a global scale. As we step into the 21st century, how have the Marines continued to adapt and serve? As the calendar flipped to the year 2000, the United States Marine Corps stood on the brink of a new era, one marked by technological advances and geopolitical shifts. Their mission, however, remained the same: to serve and protect. In the wake of the September 11th attacks, the Marines were called to action in the global war on terror. They served with valor in Operations Enduring Freedom and Iraqi Freedom, demonstrating their unyielding commitment to their country. In the rocky terrains of Afghanistan and the urban landscapes of Iraq, they engaged in complex counterinsurgency operations, often under challenging conditions. Yet, they persevered and made significant contributions to these critical missions. But the 21st century has not just been about combat for the Marines. They have also been on the front lines of humanitarian missions, providing disaster relief in the wake of hurricanes, earthquakes, and other natural disasters around the world. Their ability to respond quickly and efficiently to crises is a testament to their adaptability and resilience. At the same time, the Marines have been working hard to modernize their forces. With the rise of cyber warfare, artificial intelligence, and other technological advancements, the battlefield has become increasingly complex. The Marines have risen to the challenge, investing in cutting-edge equipment and training to maintain their tactical edge. Yet, this new century has not been without its challenges. The Marines have grappled with issues ranging from budget constraints to evolving societal expectations. They have had to navigate the delicate balance between maintaining their traditions and adapting to a rapidly changing world. But if history has taught us anything, it's that the Marines have the grit and determination to overcome any obstacle that comes their way. They have proven time and time again that they are ready and able to adapt, to innovate, and to serve. In the 21st century, the Marines continue to uphold their traditions while adapting to new realities. So, what legacy has the United States Marine Corps left behind? An enduring reflection of grit, discipline, and unyielding commitment. The legacy of the United States Marine Corps is one that has been etched into the annals of history. From its humble birth in a tavern to its influence on the global stage, the Corps has evolved into a symbol of American strength and resilience. The Marines' story is one of adaptability. Throughout the centuries, they faced unique challenges, from the high seas of the 19th century to the digital warfare of the 21st. Yet each time, they've met these challenges head-on, proving time and again their remarkable ability to adapt and overcome. Their resilience, too, is a key hallmark of their legacy. The Marines have weathered the storm of countless conflicts. displaying an unshakable resolve that has become synonymous with their name. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli and beyond, their courage under fire has been a beacon of hope and a testament to the human spirit. Dedication to duty is another defining characteristic of the Marine Corps legacy. The Marines embody the ethos of service before self, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to their mission and to the American people. This dedication is not only evident on the battlefield, but also in their contributions to society, helping to shape a nation that values honor, courage, and commitment. The influence of the Marine Corps extends far beyond the battlefield. It permeates American society and culture, reflected in films, books, and monuments that honor their service. The Marine Corps War Memorial, for instance, stands as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by these brave men and women. The United States Marine Corps, born in a tavern and refined in the fires of war, remains a symbol of honor, courage, and commitment. Semper Fi. This Latin phrase, meaning always faithful, perfectly encapsulates the enduring legacy of the United States Marine Corps. A legacy that continues to inspire, a legacy that remains unbroken, a legacy that is, in a word, timeless. Semper Fi.